Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GFi Racing League. I'm Austin Sheff, your broadcaster, and today we are at Nashville for the Crack of the Barrel 170. Tonight should be a really good one, as we got so far 14 cars in the field, ready to rip around Nashville Super Speedway. Denny Hamlin won here IRL. Of course. He's good at these kind of tracks. Oh. That's more important. And Michael Shaw most likely will get a black flag. There's Lucas Chapman. Going to Michigan next week. Had to do a little extensive research, I'll be honest. So there's Grant McDonald for Ajax 1 Racing, followed by Lucas Chapman, to whom I battled on Tuesday for the win. Yes, sir. But there's Lucas Chapman looking to go on the outside. He's not going to have enough of a run on that outside. There's the corn dog crippler. Right, oh, there goes Lucas Chapman through the infield. Lock it down, buddy. Lock it down. And I heard him hit something. There he is. Oh my God. I played with those things as a kid. Cuties. I literally played with cuties as a child. Oh my God. There's that 27 of Brian Troy going around. I don't know what's happening to his spec map. Ugh. It's very gray. $117 left in practice. And 12. Going to be a lot of action-packed racing here tonight. It's a very gray car. Oh, and there's the corn dog crippler around for Ajax 1. Comes to rest in the backstretch on the grass. Poor Nelly. And the checkered flag is going to wave in practice for the Crack at a Barrel 170. And a big cloud of smoke entering the tri-oval. And my brother's playing Forza Horizon 6. And there's the number 19 of Zach Bardo with the slightly messed up car still. But there's Cody Dempster in a new... Or that, sorry, that's not Cody Dempster. Tim Weinkoff in a new paint scheme. There's Cody Dempster. Remember, I think the template is slightly bugged because there's a black mark on that front. Let's go ahead and pull up the last lap compared to the leader lap. There's Christopher Green, Joshua Martin, Michael Shaw. As his first lap has started, he's officially green. Timothy Rainey Lewis ripping the bottom. And down the back straightaway for Timothy Rainey Lewis. He's been extremely victorious here lately. 4 wins in the Cup Series. James won last week. And Timothy Rainey Lewis sets quick time with a 29.779. And he's stopping. There's Michael Shaw's last lap, 30.083 with the leader lap there at the bottom. There's Andy Ennis, a man we have not heard from in a couple of weeks. Don't know why. Let's see what kind of a time he can set. Michael Shaw is going to cross the line. Anything better? Doesn't look like it. At 30.004 for Andy Ennis. Currently sitting outside pole. I don't think he's had a lot of practice here. Joshua Martin currently sitting 9th. And off the corner. Oh, and there's Andy's spin. So 29.779 for Timothy Rainey Lewis. Joshua Martin just didn't have enough speed. There's Wes Graham. Attaboy. He's for Ajax 1 Racing. Still winless in 2026. And the Cup Series. Hunting for one. Christopher Green. 30.301. 1/1000th faster. Gets down on the apron. Calling it quits. West goes down the back straightaway. And Cody Dempster sets a 30.17. So this is an interesting qualifying grid. A type of grid we've never really seen. But looks like Andy Ennis has a chance here tonight. Same with Anthony Alex, Zach Bartow, Lucas Chapman, Tim Weinkauf. So, I think that's going to be our qualifying grid. Andy P2. So, that'll do it. I'll assume. For now. But, beautiful view of the sky here at Nashville. Not a popular track. A lot of people don't like this track. However, the only time I really like this track is in the trucks. Trucks handle amazing here. So qualifying's over. And Yanis P2. What a qualifying start for him. 125 laps of pure quote-unquote super speedway action. So down the qualifying grid, we have Timothy Rainey Lewis, Andy Ennis, Anthony Alex, Zach Bartow, Lucas Chapman, Tim Weinkauf, Grant McDonald, Michael Shaw, Wes Graham, Joshua Martin, Cody Dempster, Brian Troy, Michael Nelson, Christopher Green, Mitchell Sundstrom, Clifton Chanel, Lucas Martin, Davis Brown, and James Morvan. However, James is not here. Will Timothy Rainey Lewis get his 5th win in the Cup Series in this race? And I guess we'll never know. It's a tricky racetrack, but it's still anyone's race. I mean, he is the point standard right now. Our playoff cutoff line is 9th. But 27 total drivers for Cup Series. There's 18 in this one. So it could have been better. Lucas Martin still P2 in our standings. So looking to bounce back from P17 and get a decent finish here in this one. This is going to be one of the most interesting races of the season. There's Andy Ennis on that outside pole. You'll love to see it. Attaboy, Andy. And pace car goes off. Boogity, boogity, boogity. You guys are the only 10 I see, boys and girls. We are green here at Nashville. Into turn 1, Timothy Rainey Lewis leads with Andy Ennis in P2. Decent start. He's going to have a run, and that's Andy Ennis on that outside in that number 51 for LA Motorsports, which is a sister team to Screwy Cat Racing. Entering turn 3. Oh, we got a wreck in the back. That's a car around. That's one of the Screwy Cat cars. That's a Lucas Martin. No caution. Michael Shaw. Also in the top 10. Him and Andy Ennis are the only SCR/LA Motorsports drivers inside the top 10 right now, as the rest are out. And as a tribute to Kyle Busch, we will go silent for Rowdy Busch. I hope y'all didn't just see that. I'm trying to figure it out. That way, when we do it, it's... I did not have this ready. I did not have time. And forget it. I won't do it. Into the trial below. Timothy Rainey Lewis in the lead. Doing an excellent job. Just an excellent lead so far. So far, still leading this thing is Timothy Rainey Lewis. He's having an excellent drive. In the trial, oh, y'all definitely saw it. That's good. That was for David Hunt for the awareness. Anyways, Andy Ennis goes from P2 to P6 in just 8 laps. I'm supposed to be doing silence. Sorry, guys. There we go, now I can talk. I forgot to do the tribute to Kyle Busch on lap 8. We'll do it on 18, for sure this time, to make it better. Then Andy Ennis goes from P2 to P7 in just a few laps. Could be a part of the strategy. 2 Ajax teammates battling for position. That's Wes Graham and Grant McDonald. So far, so clean. Lucas Martin, done for SCR. So far, so clean. Oh, Brian Troy goes to the grass. He's good. $11 laps in the books. Let's take a look at the race data so far. Timothy Rainey Lewis, 0 lead changes. It's been all Timothy Rainey Lewis. I don't know why there's a beginner gap there. I don't know why. It's good. We'll ignore it. Well, let's just get us started off right. Let's go ahead and crank it up. Let's crank it up. On board with Grant McDonald. And in front of him is the Corn Dog Crippling. As a lot of people love to call him. Yeah, there's two Martins going. "17 laps complete. Next lap we will do a full lap of moment of silence for Kyle Busch. There's let's see, there's Mitchell Sundstrom and one of the tribute schemes made just for Rowdy. And moment of silence starting now. And the moment of silence for Rowdy as we honor him and his death. Such a sad tragedy that occurred almost 2 weeks ago already. So far, still clean. No, well, technically a wreck has occurred, but it was no caution. "21 laps complete here at Nashville. The entire field is locked in for this one. On board with Grant McDonald in the number 4. Fireline Incorporated Chevy. This is out the back. There's his teammate Mitchell Sundstrom. And here's our gyro cam. And a very scary angle of the left front suspension. Something special about Grant is that he's kind and caring. He has an interesting sense of humor. And for my birthday, when I turned 15 on August 28th of 2025, he sent out an Ajax 1 t-shirt to me as a birthday gift. And honestly, it meant a lot. Didn't expect anything from a man that I met online and enjoy racing with. Oh, we got a caution! Never mind, as I was talking! Michael Shaw! What happened here? Let's take a look. Oh my God! Oh my god! What was that? Let's see from this view. Maybe we get a better view here. I don't even know what happened. There's a good view. Right here. He got loose on his own and overcorrected by himself! Boom! Oh my god! Good lord! Absolute massive hit. Howdy, howdy, Michael. Oh.
Hello?
Well, do you want to explain what happened during that incident right there?
Dumpster tapped my rear and just sent me into the wall. Into whatever. He didn't do it on purpose.
You were running strong. Do you think you had a good car for at least a top 10 finish?
I think I could have finished probably top 5, but it's blown up now. Not much I can do about it. It's whatever.
Well, in the roughly 25-ish laps that you ran, how did the car and track feel going together?
Not great, to be honest. If you don't make it to the yellow line, to the apron, you just plow. It's so important to just get the car all the way down. Otherwise, you just lose so much time.
I don't know what the track temp is, but does it, at certain points of the track, does it feel too loose, or does it feel too tight, or is it just fine, it just plows?
I think it's just a car-track combo thing, because it doesn't feel overly slippy or anything to me. The track temp is, what is it? It's 87, so it's not that hot. It's just a car thing. The next gens just kind of suck.
Well, you're running strong. Hopefully this doesn't affect anything with your teammates. I mean, you got 2 out there that are still standing. What are you hoping that they can do now that, you know, there are 2 drivers down?
Well, I don't know. I think Andy should probably should finish top 10. I know it's Josh's plan just to try and finish. He's not feeling great in the car. He's not enjoying it, but his goal's just to survive at this point.
Well, appreciate you talking to us. Hope you go get him next week at Michigan. Do you have anything else to say for the broadcast?
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alrighty, well, thanks for the little interview, and I hope you have a great rest of your night.
And you, Austin. Bye-bye.
Thank you. That was Michael Shaw. The Brit. 1 Brit down. Davis Brown is the only car that stayed out. I am surprised and baffled with this strategy as a sister teammate to Ajax 1. I am a little scared of what's going to happen on this restart. Everyone else on fresh tires except Davis Brown. And Barney waiting to wave the green flag. And green flag, green flag, green flag. We resume racing in Nashville. Holy speed by Davis Brown on that restart. I wonder if he's hoping for an earlier caution. Timothy Rainey Lewis has the speed down the back straight away. And Timothy Rainey Lewis is rapidly gaining on Davis Brown. Davis Brown takes the apron down the front straight away. This has been the only lead change of the entirety of the race. Down the back straightaway. Holy! Lift into that crank! We love to see it and hear it occur on these intermediates, which feels like they have higher horsepower. Which I don't know if they have higher horsepower. They said anything under 1.5 miles has higher horsepower, but I don't think so. But this one, here it goes. Timothy Rainey Lewis on the outside. No leader. Down the back straightaway. Davis Brown still has the inside, but Timothy Rainey Lewis is going to have the momentum on the outside. Oh my God, these guys are side by side through 3 and 4. Timothy Rainey Lewis is clear. Another lap led for Timothy Rainey Lewis. Insane pull away for Timothy Rainey Lewis already. On board with Grant McDonald, or I should say in car. Down the back straightaway. Would you look at this? 4 Ajax guys in the top 10. 1 in the top 5. Now they're all bunched up. What a day Ajax is having. And Grant gets shuffled all the way back to P8. Let's go ahead and take a look at the positions gained. So far, Hard Chargers, Davis Brown up 13 spots. And Yanis down 8 since the start of the race. Just an excellent job so far by Davis Brown and the entirety of the Ajax 1 crew. They are on fire tonight. I wonder if Davis Brown's hoping for another caution here within the next 10-15 laps. I don't know how much fuel they have. But Davis Brown slides down. Slides down in behind his teammate Christopher Green. Let's go ahead and do another rank it up. Now let's crank it up again. As we take a look at Grant McDonald, has not moved a single spot since he started. He's where he is right now. Is where he started this race. Just doing good for Ajax 1. One of our faster guys in the field tonight. Looking to see what he can do later on in this one. So far, an excellent drive. "41 laps complete." Indy 500 this Saturday, right here on the GFi Racing League YouTube channel. If I don't work. We're good 5, so we're good. So, it is confirmed Indy 500 will be broadcasted this Saturday, June 6th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern. Right here. It'll be me. Let me actually go view how many drivers we have signed up. Nine drivers registered at the moment. There's Clifton Chanel in the number 80 Cooties car. Literally used to play with those things as a kid. Oh, Cody Dempster into the wall. He's able to hold on. Don't think he lost any spots. But that was very, very sketchy for Cody Dempster. There's the 22 of Anthony Alex. Last year at Texas, he got his first career GFI Cup Series victory and hasn't gotten one since. Side by side down the back straightaway, Anthony, Alex, and Ennis. We go back towards our leader. Timothy Rainey Lewis in the lead by almost 1.8 seconds. And just to put in perspective how big this gap is, this is what it looks like out his rearview mirror. Pretty much a pixel in our screens. Just an impressive drive. Well, there's our little catch up there on Timothy Rainey Lewis, who's gapping the field right now. And our chopper cam from our nice little helicopter. So far, so good. Oh, and the Ennis gets into the wall. He's able to keep it going. Let's go back and take a look. So far, one caution and one lead change. Timothy Rennie Lewis still out front. As we are nearing the halfway point in this race. So the two teammates that are left standing for Skewer Cat / LA Motorsports. Oh, Andy! He's good! I wonder how clean Cliff's car has been. I think everyone's is afraid of the cuties. And Indiana tries to go to the inside. I don't think he's gonna get enough of a run to do anything with it. Brian Troy to the inside, and he takes out Andy! Caution comes out! What was that? We gotta take a look at that. Slow motion. Oh my god. Oh my god. Andy just got destroyed. Let's just see what happened here for Brian Troy before we go view the tensions that are most definitely high for the cockpit. Oh. Oh man. Well, let's go ahead and drag Andy in. He's probably furious. Howdy, Andy.
Yeah.
Well, how irritated are you now?
Could be worse.
I'm shocked that you weren't irritated. I figured you'd come in here screaming, "What in Sam's green earth is he doing?"
Way of the road.
Well, how was the car driving before that happened?
Honestly, I'm having a not very good time driving right now.
Well, start at P2. Were you expecting that at all going into this?
Not really. That's kind of what I mean, is the car felt really good in quali, and now I just kind of can't really drive it, I guess.
What has been a big downfall for racing this track with your guys' cars right now?
Say what? I didn't hear that last part.
What has been the biggest downfall that you've experienced with these cars at this track?
Probably tightness and just around the corner, honestly.
On track.
Like, they just get really tight out of nowhere. And there's a very bad aero problem, aero tightness, stuff like that.
I mean, I know track temp is only 84 degrees. Do you think that could help you at the end at all, or how do you think this could affect?
Yeah, for sure. Gonna make the track handle a little better, for sure.
Do you think just you yourself has to adjust, or do you think maybe the car is just absolutely trash?
I just have to adjust.
Well, you guys are one to green. Thank you for your time. Do you have anything else to say to the broadcast?
Nothing much. Appreciate you for having me in here, and let's have at it. LA Motorsports is gonna well, me and Boss Jordan are gonna try and go after this one.
Well, wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can come back from your P14 deficit right now.
Yeah, well, we can hope.
Alrighty, well, good luck, and hope you enjoy your race.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Yep. That was Andy Ennis, driver with the 51, who just got in the wreck We get ready to go back green here at the GFI Crack at a Barrel 170. This car is off. Green flag. Timothy Randy Lewis fires. And obviously, he's gapping the field now. Fresh tires. Cautions are pretty spread out. Let's just show you what that looks like right now. Just happening every 20 or so laps. Could be worse. And Anthony Alex. Down on that low line on the inside of Christopher Green. Down the back straightaway. Here they come right towards us, ladies and gentlemen. 57 laps complete. Christopher Green clears the 22. Down the front stretch into the tri-oval. Christopher Green up to P5. Just trying to roll. I actually got to race with them for the first time on Tuesday nights. The Charlotte race in which I won. I've never fully raced with the guy. It was fun. There's a great battle for P7 right here between Anthony Alex and Grant McDonald. Who's going to have the run? It's going to be Anthony Alex. He is clear of Grant McDonald. Or is he? Grant got a little run. Wasn't enough to fully pass yet. Oh! And this is insane. "60 laps complete." This is a nice spread out field. Through portions of the track. They're not entirely spread out to the point where there's going to be no cautions. They're spread out like how Tim is away from like Cliff and the Corn Dog Crippler. Like those kind of gaps. I mean, Tim really has no help. Partially. It's mainly just him, himself, and he. And a run to the inside. That was Cody Dempster to the inside. Halfway home here at the GFI Crack at a Barrel 170. So far, so good. An action-packed race. Cody Dempster to the inside of Grant McDonald. He claims P7. Now they're side by side. Graham McDonald is clear of Cody Dempster for now. And he is clear. Graham McDonald still hasn't moved anywhere from where he started. However, Cody Dempster moved up 3 spots, and Anthony Alex is down 6 spots, as you see at the bottom of your screen. Anthony Alex, currently 9th. Six, 7. In case y'all forgot. Because I almost forgot. And a wall strike for the Aiden Mitchell Sundstrom. He was a good spotter to me on Tuesday as well. That was awesome. Had a lot of help from him. Felt great that we could use our teamwork skills to come away with that one. I say we go ahead and crank it up again. Let's crank it up. 71 laps complete. 55 to go. Now 54 to go. Cliff on the inside of that number 22. Clifton Chanel trying to finish this race with as little of excess as possible. Great battle down the backstretch. And to the inside, Clifton Chanel is Clear. No, yeah, he's clear. And from our drone. Really good camera angle. One of my personal favorites in iRacing. Cliff makes the pass. Is not entirely clear yet. Anthony Alex tries to get the run. Cliff breaks early. Anthony Alex goes around. Not for long. Cliff pulls away. This is an amazing battle. Or at least it was. Cliff is behind, or was behind our ticker. And is behind our ticker again. Just what an excellent battle. We're gonna crank it up while I use the bathroom real quick. Track lights are coming on here at Nashville as it is almost dark. Such a great day for racing here at Nashville. Anthony Alex still doing a good job in this one. In car with Cody Dempster. And for Parker, Colorado. He's doing a great job, currently P5. A little bit of a scrape there on the wall. Cody Dempster. Just a spectacular drive by Cody Dempster as he's in the top 5. How about Timothy Rady Lewis? The man that has been dominant all day is still in the lead with 40 to go. He has led 82 of the 86 laps we have completed in this race. Looking for win number 5 of the year. Timothy Rady Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, you love to see it. It's always the faster guys out front. Christopher Green. I'm surprised he's not running a Dale Earnhardt paint scheme. However, he's in a precision. And he scrapes the wall. Brian Troy in the pits. So we got a bunch of Ajax guys spread out across the field. Christopher Green enters pit lane. Christopher Green just entered his pit box. Brian Troy is a lap down. And green flag pissed out. Watch out, Zach! Oh, we got a spinner! Tim Wyckoff, no caution. New leader, that's Mitchell Sundstrom. Wes Graham looking for a great pit exit here. First into his box. Clifton Chanel's in the lead. Oh! Mitchell Sundstrom has spun! Oh, Anthony Ennis! Oh my god, he's almost collected! Sloppy. So Wes Graham comes out, obviously a lap down. And we got a wreck! Wreck! Caution down! Zach Bartow! Right as Cliff goes into pit. This just messed everything up for him. Let's go take a look at what happened with Zach. Here he comes out of the pit road. Oh, he spun the tires. Oh, no. Let's go ahead and bring him in and hear what he has to say. Howdy, Zach.
No, why?
Because I want to know what happened.
Just the bumps off the pit road there. I feel horrible. I mean, we were in the middle of pit strat and everything. It sucks. I really didn't mean to.
I mean, it happens. It's not your fault. The track is dog crap anyways.
I mean, I love this track. I was doing great. Top 5, but I don't know, we'll see now.
Well, how much damage does she have? Do you know? Or you just said, screw it, I'm staying out?
Oh, I don't think I have any.
Well, I mean, I'm shocked, because, I mean, you did hit the wall.
Yeah, it wasn't too hard though. Luckily, I think it probably just looked worse than it was.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. You know, I heard the absolute crunch of the car
Yeah.
hit that wall. I mean, it happens though. I mean, not everything around this track is secure. But overall, besides that little incident you had there, how is the car running overall?
Pretty good. I mean, it's a little loose, but not horrible. I'm liking it.
Wow!
This kind of.
You're the first
Yeah.
person to say that this thing feels loose.
Really?
Yes. Everyone
It's just
else
loose.
has said the car is too tight.
It's tight in if you don't get on the brakes hard enough, but I have my brake bias set to something that me and Lucas Chapman came up with, so it's allowing us to kind of be looser than everyone else, and that kind of plays to me and Lucas's strong suit, so we're able to kind of do something. We have a little trick up our sleeve that we're doing.
Well, as we go 1 to green, wishing you the best of luck. Hopefully everything goes well for you and your team. You know, you guys have a great race car. They're out there today. Overall, hopefully everything can go well. And do you have anything else you'd like to say for the broadcast?
Well, just thank you for broadcasting. Always appreciate it, and good luck with the rest of it.
Yeah, thank you. Wishing you the best of luck, and hopefully you can come back and get a solid top 5, top 10.
That's the hope.
Alrighty, well, thanks for your time.
Yep, thank you.
That was Zach Bartow in the number 19. Third caution as we get ready to go green at Nashville Super Speedway. I don't know why they call it Super Speedway. It's not a Super Speedway. It's just a freaking intermediate track that's absolutely trash. The only thing I like about this track and car is the trucks here. They're a beaut. But as we get ready to go back green for the 4th time, Barney to wave the green flag as Timothy Radio Loose goes to restart zone. Why is everyone single file? What a weird restart. 95 laps complete. Christopher Green and Timothy Rainey Lewis side by side. Not anymore. As we go down the back straightaway. Cliff swings way wide. Down into the tri-oval. Cliff back to 4th. Cody Dempster. 2 Apex Sim Sport teammates in the top 3. Timothy Rainey Lewis and Cody Dempster. Timothy Rainey Lewis still remains in the lead. 30 laps to go here in Nashville. Mostly single file throughout the field. There's like at least 2 cars 2 wide. Almost 3 wide. There's Lucas Chapman. And then number 17. Off a corner exit. Great exits. Slowly gaining on that number 4 car of Grant McDonald for Ajax 1. .29 laps to go. Now 28. Anthony Alex is behind Lucas Chapman. He was running top 10 consistently all race. He's still there in that number 8 spot. Lots of Ajax drivers within this race. Wes Graham, Christopher Green, Grant McDonald, Mitchell Sundstrom, Michael Nelson, and Davis Brown. All still in this race. Couple cars taking the apron to their advantage. Couple wall strikes. That was Lucas Chapman in that number 17. My uncle doesn't think it's me. There's that number 17 off corner exits right on the tail of that number 22. 17's going to use the apron to try and help him. I don't know how well it helps here in these cars. I mean, these cars are terrible at certain tracks. A lot of racing left in this one. There goes the 8 to the inside of that 37. Side by side. Great battle for 9th. And there's Tim Weinkoff in the number 95. 25 laps to go. In car with him. Oh, this is not Tim Weinkoff anymore, I guess. This is Joshua Martin. One of the very few Camry drivers out here, while the rest is mostly Chevrolet. I think there's one Ford, and that would be Davis Brown in this entire field. We can take a look, though. Yep, just Davis Brown, the only Ford in this field. Here's on board, outside of the car. $23 to go. The green flags have been decently separated so far in this one. Or, sorry, the cautions have been decently separated in this one. 3 lead changes. 3 cautions for 9 laps. The leader is still Timothy Rainey Lewis. Amazing day he's had. He is in championship contention. And with all these wins and the chase format coming back, he is most definitely has a big chance to win this championship, as he has led 98 laps so far in this one. Zach Bardo down pit road. Brian Troy is out per Velocity Motorsports. Shaw is also out. It just has pit because he hasn't left the session yet. There should be no more pit stops for these guys. Zach Bardo is now done per Taggy race, or sorry, Velocity. 20 laps to go. Here at Nashville, the GFI Crack in a Barrel 170. Right here. Christopher Green fell off majorly. Chapman to the inside of Mitchell Sundstrom. Side by side through 3 and 4. And a little bit of a scrape for Mitchell Sundstrom into the tri-oval. Bumper to bumper. Holy cow. This is probably one of the greatest battles we've seen all night. And just behind them by 2 spots, there's Tim Weinkoff. That 95 has been struggling all year long. Missing races. Just hasn't really had good points races outside of the cut line for the playoffs. We got a long time to decide that. And still a good battle in front of Joshua Martin here. Giving them both air through that little gap. They door each other. Now here's the gyro cam on Joshua Martin, the only Martin left in the field. Oh, we got a spinner! There goes Mitchell Sundstrom. He's in the infield lawn mowing. No caution. Terrible way to have your race like that, and Mitchell is still wrecking. No caution. And Barney keeps the green flag out with 15 laps to go. "15 laps to go," as previously mentioned. The field is pretty split up in this one. But here we see Davis Brown, who's led roughly 4-ish laps in this one. Had a pit strategy that went entirely wrong. And now he got his lap back on one of the early or later cautions, roughly halfway through the race. Got it back, and now he's back here. P6, Mitchell Sundstrom goes into the pits. Davis Brown, P11, and Yanis is wrecking, apparently. No caution. Barney is not believing in cautions within the last 20 laps, apparently. Terrible way for that to happen. He's fine. He's just 26 seconds back, about to get lapped. And someone's lawn mowing again. Is that Mitchell Sundstrom again? Free lawn mowing service, just message Mitchell Sundstrom. He'll do it with his race car, and he goes back down pit road again. On board with Davis Brown in the number 6 in a very formal matter. And nothing at the back. An amazing drive by Davis Brown for Ajax 1. There's Christopher Green, 1.163 back, slowly gaining on Timothy Rainey Lewis. 10 laps to go here at Nashville in the Crack in the Barrel 170. So far, an amazing drive by Timothy Rainey Lewis this season, looking for win number 5. And it is almost certain that he has this one in the books. I believe there's a rowdy nameplate on there as well. And Yanis about to go a lap down. Up on that high side just to hopefully let the leader by. And somehow it looks like it helped him. And Yanis goes a 1 lap down. 8 laps to go. Boom. I'll see my phone. Christopher Green has gained a little bit of time, but is now falling back drastically. And Yanis in the wall right in front of him. Christopher Green gains time into the trial and the entry of 1, but as soon as they hit mid-corner, he just falls off entirely. 6 to go, Timothy Rainey Lewis. Monstrous lead. A monstrous performance. And surely a night to remember for him. Got a win taken away, just robbed last week at Charlotte for Memorial Day. But here he is back with some redemption. With 5 laps to go. So far, so good. Timothy Rainey Lewis. About to claim win number 5. On the year, and it's going to be coming at Nashville. That's what she said. Down the back straightaway. Into turn 3 and 4. I don't know how Timothy Rainey Lewis does it, but 3 laps to go. This one is in the books. The Thunderstorm Lewis, as some of us like to call him. He was, well, in a sense, he was looking for a streak, James. He was looking for a streak. He was about to be on a win streak, and then you snapped it. So, theoretically, he was robbed of that win streak. However, besides the point, 2 laps to go. Timothy Rainey Lewis going to be Mr. 5-time here at Nashville. I wonder, is he going to play the guitar, or is he going to smash the guitar? Actually show up at Michigan, and then you probably win. I mean, you're clearly demon. White flag, white flag, white flag! 1 lap to go here at GFI Crack and Barrel 170. Timothy Rainey Lewis, a dominant performance. Absolute dominant performance. Never showed signs of slowing down. Always came back with the lead and a win. Timothy Rainey Lewis is now Mr. 5-time in 2026. What a spectacular drive for the driver of the number 87, Timothy Thunderstorm Lewis. Get it? Because part of his last name is Rainey. So we changed it to Thunderstorm Lewis. Because he's thunder. Okay. An excellent drive so far. What a way to do it at Nashville. Ladies and gentlemen, now time for the burnout here at Nashville. Or is he out of fuel? Could be both. There it is. And now I will ask if he chooses to smash the guitar or play the guitar. Turns it off at the line. And there it is. Ready. Howdy, howdy.
What's up, man?
Well, I gotta say, win number 5 on the year. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. This was definitely the most dominant one out of the 5, so that's pretty cool to come to a track like this where it's very hard to stay consistent and hard to save tires. So very proud of myself.
And you've led over 100 laps, which is one of the most in GFI. It's close to surpassing the record for most laps led, which I believe was 130, set by one of the Purcell brothers.
That's cool.
But I do have a serious question for you.
Gotcha.
With this win, will you choose to smash the guitar or play the guitar?
Oh, we're smashing it for Rowdy, man. We are gonna tear it into shreds.
Attaboy. Well, what does this win mean to you? You know, it's your 5th one.
Yeah, it's definitely a good recovery after, last week. Last week could have been like this, but fortunately didn't do enough on my part in the tire saving wise and let that one slip away. So this is a good bounce back to, clear my head from that. So yeah, nice, fun, hard racing, or fun, hard race for me.
You know, it's something about you in this cup car that just gets along so well. Is it just purely practice or is it just skill?
Honestly, I probably a little bit of both. Probably more practice, And I'm gonna sound a little dorky here, but I did like study and stuff from the Sunday race in real life, and I learned a couple things. So that's always it's always cool to kind of have that translate over because I wasn't really sure, and it translated over pretty good tonight. So yeah, honestly, I just think these cars being so close now, and I didn't know anything about NASCAR until the next gen car came out. So that's kind of like my first true love, you could almost say. So yeah, I just study these cars a lot.
So, honestly, are you going to show up tomorrow and try to win or try to sweep Nashville for the weekend? Is that your
I'm
goal
gonna
or?
I'm gonna try. I'm not as good in the B car, but yet again, I'm gonna probably watch film from the Saturday race and try to study for that too. So hopefully we can get the sweep.
And one last question for you. Now that you have 5 wins on the year, could we see double-digit wins this year?
Oh yeah, I do. I truly think it's possible. Got a couple, I wouldn't say not random, but kind of like unknown tracks coming up. So not unknown, but like I just haven't had probably not the best of finishes there, and this my past hours of experience. So it's gonna be cool to kind of learn again.
And 100%. Well, good job on the win. It's your 5th win of the year. Still P1 in points. That's going to help you a lot drastically with this chase format. Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the broadcast before I send you back?
No man, just doing it for Rowdy.
Well, I appreciate that. Obviously, a lot of people's favorite driver, sadly gone. Gone but not forgotten,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
unfortunate. All right, see you, man. Thank you.
Yep. That was Timothy Rainey Lewis. Another win here in the GFI Cup Series. And he is dominant this year. Still P1. But without further ado, this is going to end the broadcast tonight. We will see you next week at Michigan, same time, roughly 7:15, 7:20 Central Time. And could we see him go back-to-back, or could we see Lucas Martin win back-to-back years at Michigan? Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys